Hello everybody, welcome to the stream today. I'm going to hide my green screen a little bit better.
Now hide your mom.
What? There we go.
Hide your...
We're going to be going back to art. Welcome Flames, welcome to the stream. I'm going to learn more arting skills and farting skills too.
And I'm just doing a thing.
And Kaylin is here as well. Kaylin is drawing. Is this like a tattoo for a friend, right, or something like that?
Yeah, it's a tattoo for a friend.
She is drawing as well. Leah might join us later. Draw an onion, you need it. Okay.
Draw an onion. Oh my gosh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too.
I don't like that. Womp. Too much. Womp. Too little. Womp. No. Womp. No. Womp. There we go. That's a good one. Those kind of curve up into each other then. They have a little weird, like, butt thing. Probably a little bit less than that. Let's look at that. And that's dark. Then they sort of like spread out and like fray into their own little pieces here. And there's some pieces that are just larger, kind of spread out with there. They all have a curve. They have a curve that goes along with it.
You know what they say about curves?
Curves are sexy.
They are.
But of course, the most important part of an onion overall is the layers. Because as we all know, onions have layers.
Parfaits have layers too.
Hoodoos?
Parfaits.
Parfaits?
They have layers too.
What's a parfait?
Actually, I don't know how to describe it.
Is that like the yogurt thing?
Hang on. It's like it has like sugar syrup. It's a custard. It's basically a custard. It's different layers. It has like egg, sugar, syrup. It's
I'm
like
bad at this drawing thing.
Parfaits are delicious. If you multicolor, that's cool too.
They just like match
That's
the
a good
color.
onion. Oh, that's adorable. Give him a smiley face.
No. There you go.
Why?
You got an onion.
You actually have highlights and shadows down there.
Yeah, no, I don't. Those are
It's
terrible
see-
highlights and shadows.
No,
I
it's like a
understand
cute-
the idea of them, but I'm not good at producing them.
But it's like a cartoony
Yeah.
one. It's really cute. I think it's cute. I think you should put a smiley face on it, and if you don't, I'll cry. Like a really
Okay.
tiny smiley
Yeah,
face.
that's what I was thinking.
Like a ice cream sandwich smiley face.
Hmm.
There you go. Little smiley face. He's happy.
There's
he's
your
perfect.
onion.
He's perfect.
Not terrible. Like, thinking like that. That's sort of the thing I want to go with. Also, when I looked up onion, Joe Biden's there. Oh, The Onion. That's why. Makes sense.
What?
The Onion is a fake news outlet,
Oh, that's
and they covered Joe Biden. That's what I was kind of thinking. Except theirs doesn't have a smiley face.
You're right. You're right.
Mine's by default better.
Exactly.
All right, so what I really wanted to start doing today was I want to try practicing like humans, because that's something I struggle with. Getting a realistic. I think that's something any artist struggles with, because drawing humans is not easy.
Hands
Humans
is a nightmare.
humans. I'm decent at hands.
I'm
Humans
Mm.
humans see humans a lot, and humans know what humans look like. So it's one of those things of learning how to draw something that is so scrutinized so often, which
Hey,
is
dude,
hard.
I think I'm gonna go make tea.
Okay, sure thing.
I'll be right back.
A little tiny little baby pinky. More. You need to go a little bit deeper. Same to you. You're hidden. Your finger has to show up through there. And then thumb would be around that area, so I can't really show it. But I can show that there's a starting point here. Draw shoes, it's a torture. One second, let me finish this hand. It's like a little wrist bump there too. And that's sort of a hand. Though it's a little funky. I think it's just the perspective. I'm seeing this is the forearm, top of forearm, when forearm's actually on the other side and this is like side. Probably, I don't know how to define that though in my head to show that that's the side. Unless, of course, I just have it go like... No, I don't think that helps. I don't know. I don't know how to define that. Kind of bumps out and goes back in. I wouldn't say that's a terrible hand for someone who doesn't do art often. Now, that's just gross. That needs to be a little bit tighter. That needs to come in. I can tell. See, the one thing I think I have, I can tell this isn't perfect. But I don't know how to make it better is the issue. But I can tell that's a hand. I can't tell how to make the arm look good. Maybe it's just too much. Like, it needs to be down here more. That curves, that has a shoop up, and that goes wah. Maybe that would look better, but I don't know the definition. But I will draw you a shoe. If I have a little bit of a top-down perspective, I'm thinking like womp. That goes into a section here that's sort of hollow. There's a little bit of that, and then womp, womp. I'm hearing myself through Keelan's microphone right now. Now I have big feet, so if this looks big, it's not. It's not. It's just normal. That curves there. They got that sort of tall back with a sort of kick down, a little bit of a droop. Sort of kick in, down, back. And most shoes have like a fancy little where all that's like cloth. Those go right to here. Little dots where they break in. This is like a cloth, while this swoopy doop is like one plastic piece that has like another plastic piece that covers the front. And this is like plasticky. All things like this are cloth. That's a shoe. I'd say that's a shoe. I need it. So, looking at this though, right here, you know, this guy, that one, shoe, OMG, it's a shoe. Whoa, that's a good hand. I'll be honest, I think I did a great job with that hand. that looks really good. Shoe, OMG. I don't know what that was supposed to be. There you go. That's a really good, like, tiny hand. I'm very happy with how that one came out. Noodle arm. Yeah. I don't know how to do arms. I need to figure out how to do the arm. Look at these fake hands though I did. Look at how good those look. That one looks really good. But it's shoe. We made shoe. Hand doesn't look bad. I like this hand. Not terrible. A little bit of a weird bend here. That could just take a little bit of fine tuning. This knuckle probably needs to come out and down. I need to figure out arms and perspective of hand. His hand kind of goes like this, but arm kind of feels like it goes like that. If that makes sense. The perspectives feel off. Maybe it's just how aggressively close. Maybe it's like if I just make it tinier. Make it go smaller.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Actually, that doesn't look terrible. Make this guy buff, whoever they are.
Oh, Leah's not joining. Okay.
No worries. Ooh, what concert are you going to? Great shoe. Thank you. It's amazing. I drew a shoe, Keelan.
I'm very proud of you.
Draw Among Us. Eden, I do not know that band.
Oh, wait! Hold up.
Oh, what are the Among Us feet? Is it just that? That's not Among Us. What is Among Us? What is Among Us? They just have like little tiny circle feet, right?
I think Sky likes Eden. That's why I recognize the name. You have fun, Leah. That's awesome. Get some sleep, get some rest. It'll be really fun. Among Us. It's a little date. Concert date. Kate and I's concert date, we went to go see Five Finger Death Punch and The Who and Megadeth, and
The Who was really good.
It was so good.
The Who was the best out of that whole group.
I loved The Who. But no, Leah, have a lot of fun. That's amazing. And I hope does Andrew like Eden too? I want to go to another concert. I wanted to go see Slaughter to Prevail, but it was in downtown Harrisburg, and I don't like downtown Harrisburg for reasons.
I'm gonna bonk Flames. That is Flames as an Among Us character, by the way.
A baby show? What baby show? If you say Bluey, that's not a baby show. I'm sorry. Bluey is not a baby show!
It technically is.
It is not. It has good parenting in it.
Yeah, exactly.
It talks about the hardships of parenting, but also it is a good show. It made me cry.
That's perfectly fine. That's what a children's show should do. Children's shows shouldn't suck. They should be high quality shows.
Oh, Leah. That I literally, if that is how,
That's you, Flames. You're about to get bonked.
dude, the episode where
I tried to make your ears look fuzzy. Didn't work.
the episode where Bluey and Bingo's aunt comes over and they haven't seen her for 4 years. It's like, and she can't have kids. There's a lot of deep messages in that show. Like, one is about infertility. Like, she can't have, like, the one aunt can't have kids. One talked about, oh, it was a really good one.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, oh.
Oh, what's... I need to find a shape generator.
The god, Claire and Rad? Claire and Rad? Rad's hysterical. I liked Rad.
Leah, I need a creature.
Do a doppelganger.
No, like a animal, a real animal.
Oh. Boring. Oh, draw an axolotl.
Axolotl? Not. Well, I'm gonna make a shape, and then I'm gonna try to turn it into a creature. I saw a thing with rats a while back. People made, like, you can make any shape into a rat meme. I'm gonna try that, basically.
Draw a dick.
No, I can't do that. It has to be something more oblong. I could do an axolotl.
Heck yeah. Oblong. Caden made me 3D print axolotls, and that's all I can think about right now.
This will be axolotl too. So that's gonna be the base we're using. Dragon, too complicated. Blobfish.
Blobfish.
You know what, Leah?
Blobfish.
You know what? Let me
Yes,
just,
do a blobfish.
well, let me just show you.
This is the big nose and sad. You should do a Pokemon. Like a really easy Pokemon.
Done. Blobfish.
A blobfish.
No, I'm gonna do axolotl because I was given it.
Wait, show Leah. Leah didn't get to see what I'm doing. If you can. I want to show Leah what I'm doing.
She's drawing a tattoo for a friend, and this is the image that she has so far.
Leah, Alice, and I in a group chat on Instagram were talking about tattoos, and Leah showed me a picture of this gorgeous fox tattoo. The art style is absolutely adorable and so her. Like, I showed her like pictures of like maybe a watercolor fox, and it was cute and all, but like that reminded me of like, what was the prince? The moon prince. The moon prince?
This is what I'm thinking for what I'm basing it off of.
I like Harley and Ivy. I love them. Leah and I were talking about that too, where, so Alice, she wants to be Poison Ivy. Leah would obviously be I already did Catwoman and Ivy, so Leah would do Catwoman, Alice would do Ivy, and I've never cosplayed as Harley. So
Harley Davidson?
Harley Davidson. It looks like you, Caden.
What does?
The axolotl.
Sure.
That
Little
is your
beady
spirit.
black soulless eyes.
That's wrong. You have brown eyes.
That's the joke. It's not true.
That little fella.
No thought, head empty.
No thought, head empty. But yeah, I have not done Harley Quinn, and so.
Oh.
But Lee and I were like talking about that, of what style we should go for.
So I need to get.
Oh, so apparently at 1 a.m. the green
have
comet
a picker
should
tool.
be. Yeah, the green comet should be floating around.
The green comet?
Yeah, the green comet.
What?
The green comet.
I don't know about this.
It apparently is happening after 12 a.m. on
What?
February 1st.
I don't know what that is.
The green comet. It's just a comet. But I doubt that we'll be able to see it because it's pretty cloudy.
True.
Maybe where Leah's at, she'll be able to see it.
Hello? There we go. I just need to click a little bit longer.
Leah, what?
Dang it. Oh my gosh. She sent me a video. And she is now referencing that video.
Hayden is indeed
And
on
it's
fire.
it's like a bunch of cracked out adults portraying a kid's show.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Lynette the
Lynette
Clown?
Apparently that's the name.
Leah, can you send me the video? So I can have some context too. If that is okay.
Yeah,
So, oh, speaking of 3D prints with Axolotl, by the way, Caden also made a very tiny figure of a fox. And this chick who apparently looks like me. A very, very
Same
little tiny-
vibe as you.
Same vibe. It's like a post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, version.
Love that. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate it. Oh, I know it's the big comfy couch. I know the big comfy couch. Haley used to love that show. I didn't watch it as much. Haley did. And Haley liked Barney. While I liked Booba.
I love Booba.
Do you remember Booba?
Vaguely, you told me about it once or twice.
The big fluffy aliens. The balls.
I just like the name Booba more.
Booba.
Boob
They do
parenthesis Oba. They fart.
They do fart.
Thank you, Leah.
Leah knows it. What's another fun show? High Five. I loved High Five. And then there was like SpongeBob and Growing Up Creepy and
The classics.
the classics. A lot of Canadian shows that I didn't know that were Canadian, and Leah and I went on oh, like freaking
Canadians are
Leah, what was that germ show with the two kids that saved people from gross stuff? Or grossology. It's grossology. I think that's it. I mean, I think I'm right. I forgot which channel that was on, but then there's like with grossology, it would be on like the same channel where there was like mysterious videos that were unexplained. Was it Quibo? Or Jetix? Maybe it was, or Cubo. I think that's what it's called, Cubo. Quibo? Cubo. But yeah, there was that. There was Growing Up Creepy. Another ghost. There was a lot of like creepy children shows, and I loved it. And I don't know why. Grossology. Yeah, I'm right. It's grossology. But yeah, there was an episode of Grossology where it was about farting, and there was a kid that got bullied by his older brother and kept giving him Dutch ovens.
Get
So
wrecked, kid.
he became a villain and decided that like if I have to breathe in farts, then everybody has to. And so he was trying to make everyone like be in a huge Dutch oven. Detention air. Attention Air, Leah. I never watched Attention Air, and Leah showed me it. It was really good.
I do not know that one.
16 is another Canadian show that I didn't know that was Canadian. It was like after dark of... It was like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. of like Cartoon Network. And then Adult Swim would be after. Or no, would it be on Nickelodeon?
Where did you come from?
Wait a minute. Who are you? Internet does have really good shows. And it's so funny, because I didn't know any of them. Wait, is Ruby Gloom Canadian? I loved Ruby Gloom. It is Canadian! It's Canadian! All the best shows are from Canada.
Your marketing's weird, though. Have you ever watched Canadian at TV ads, Kaylin?
I have not.
They're really weird.
I know. Oh no, I did watch the one, like PSA, the Canadian PSA, where like with drugs, like don't do drugs with puppets, and it was like really creepy at the end.
Sounds about right.
Wait, what was House Hippos? Let me look that up. Was Oswald frickin'?
Look at this little bean.
Oh, House Hippo commercial. It's another good, that is a really cute bean. What's another... What was the show I just said?
House Hippos? Something like that?
No, that was the commercial Leah was talking about, but... Oswald. Good show. No! Is it Canadian?
No, those were two different fingers, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think he was Canadian. Was Kipper? Or was that... Kate, do you have stabilizer for your pen?
I do, but very lightly. Yeah, it seems very similar to other programs, but it is, the biggest thing about it is it was designed for Linux, so that's why it exists, really. So it does everything, a lot of everything else other brands do, but I can use it on a Linux computer if I boot one of those up.
I liked Kipper. I want to start using Krita, though.
Why?
I just want to test it out.
It's like $5 on Steam.
Is it nice?
I'm a fan. That's why I haven't switched to a free alternative that people like. Oh, that's a good elbow right there.
Yeah, juicy elbow.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with that finger. I need to change that one. Their fingers are really weird, so that's why these fingers are really weird.
I feel...
Hello! Welcome, Sen. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Kaden, what was the homework from Matt?
Financing. Figure out financing.
I don't know how to start with that.
Well, I sent you that one spreadsheet.
Would that cover for both of us?
Well, sort of, but we just gotta discuss it a little bit more. We'll just have to go over it together. I'm doing pretty fine. I am trying to learn to draw. So that is what I'm doing today. Right now, I'm trying to draw an oxalotl out of a random shape.
Which is very good practice.
Yes. His little back toes are very cute.
Wait.
He's a little chunky boy.
That's pretty accurate to an oxalotl.
They're a little bit more lean than this. I'm in the wrong layer again.
Oh, you have D&D on Trovo.
Oh, did it not change? You know what it probably is? I have a tool that changes all of... I'm multi-streaming, so I have a tool that changes all of my settings, but I bet Trovo doesn't use the same terminology as everything else. Yeah, there's no just chatting or talking. Is there a talking one? I'll do chill. That's the issue. There's nothing that is a counterpart in my system. Thank you for letting me know. I did not realize that.
Leviathan. I want to draw another Leviathan.
Joints don't make sense here. Do it.
I really liked that Leviathan painting that I did for you. I just like the ocean.
You need to play Subnautica, the game you got.
I do need, because TJ, our wonderful friend, got that.
Oh,
for
are
me.
there? Oh, is there one specifically for
Christmas.
art? Awesome. If it's like crafts too, that's great. Because I know Oh, what campaign are you running? Are you doing a self-built one? Look at this little guy.
Look at that boy.
Here.
Are you gonna give him a tail?
I will in a minute.
He's just so happy. I'd have
Self-built.
him as a
Oh,
plush.
jeez.
If he was a plush.
Early morning or late night. I don't know which, but you're one of them.
Yeah.
I run a campaign of myself, a homebrew campaign, a sci-fi fantasy style.
Sci-fi fantasy style, baby.
The best style out there, in my opinion. I'm a big sucker for space.
Leah in the chat is Warforge and Cadence.
Oh, Poison Thorns in chat.
I am boring and am a human.
Yeah, I always read that. It's actually one of my first things I've ever experienced in the like any tabletop gaming sort of idea. So going into something and having to learn it, and then play with people who have played many of the same, many of the like other campaigns of the same exact story would be hard for me, and I would be very daunted. So I just made my own world that I'd say is interesting.
And then Kaden and Lee and I are in another friend's campaign, and Kaden you're a changeling.
I am a changeling, yes.
Lee is a moth, and I am a dapper father figure Warforge. But in Hone, Leah is a Warforge who's a captain of a ship who has a very sad past. She's very pretty, though.
At least she's hot. Where'd my thing go?
But yeah, Kaden, like Leah was saying, though, if you need tips, you can go to Leah, Elliot, Autumn, or I for questions.
I typically look up YouTube videos because I can reference back to those YouTube videos any day. Robo titties. Yeah, that's more my style because I like being able to go back and look at it and like redo things. Yeah, I didn't think I'm on like year 3, but I started with the same vibe. Or I think it's year 2 only. I don't know. That'll work. All right, and then the frills will probably be a little bit brighter, like way too thick. I'll probably drop your size overall and just do harsh strokes. I might even put them behind it. Some behind, some on top.
I prefer top.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
There. Things go all over the place.
One of the first things I did with art was I practiced. I didn't draw a body or anything. Well, no. When I first got when I wanted to be a little more serious with art, but at the time I wasn't. I'm definitely still not. I'm still working on digital art. I just recently got into digital art.
It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it's a whole different. And Leah has been doing digital art for a long time. Long time, longer than us. And she has gotten very good at it. With traditional, I started out when I was 8. I was small. And all I did was draw Sonic characters and Sonic in general because I had a weird obsession.
Keelan's a little bit of a furry.
No.
She's not, but I like to say she is because it makes her annoyed. Too bright.
Caden. I just say Caden's a furry back.
Which is a very weak argument. No.
No, you just like titty. And if you see a titty, then you are like, oh. And if it's on a furry, you're like, oh, there's a titty on that furry. I'm like, oh, yes.
Interesting.
But then when I really wanted to get into art, especially being a cartoonist, because I didn't mind drawing realism, but I did prefer cartoons.
Cartoons are always so much fun because it gives you so much more creative license.
Oh yeah, and especially with facial expressions and emotion. You can portray emotion very, very strongly when it comes to cartoons. I mean, yeah, sure, with realism you can.
To a degree, but it has to be real. Unless you're doing a warped sense of reality, which means you have to understand realism, but then find the line between that and reality.
Yeah, that's why, and that's why I think it's really nice that with over-the-top stuff, especially in cartoons or in fantasy shows that do have that's live action, they portray, of course, with the outlandish costumes and the bold appearance like a villain. You could tell it's a villain by the way they look. Sometimes they don't look like a villain. But with cartoons like Maleficent, the villain, she has these high arch eyebrows. She has a very dark presence to her. She lives in a dark castle, has evil minions. Yeah, Leah does semi-realism.
If anyone's curious, if you look at my profile picture, that is drawn by Leah. So that's one of her pieces.
Leah has been doing Caden's bidding. I was gonna say, I don't know why I was gonna say bidding.
No, I pay Leah. I am a customer of Leah.
Yes. She's also drawn an anniversary gift for Caden and I, which
is
I
your
still
profile picture.
Which is
semi-realism examples, says Leah. Ah, here's a more aggressive one. Not aggressive as in aggressively real. Mine's a little small to look at.
Yes, I definitely lean towards more cartoon because again, Maleficent, great example. I love how she looks. I love how she is portrayed. The way she has these amazing nails, amazing ensemble. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Uh-oh. Cameron, is that, I'm assuming that's Cameron by the texting style. Thank you. I believe so at least. Thanks for the $5 donation.
That is totally Cameron.
Yeah, that has to be Cameron. We all know Cameron's style. Cameron, where's my money? Thank you, man. I will buy the best hot dog. And I'll send you a video of me eating it.
Nice.
Are those two the same color?
Oh, but yeah, so...
Oh, background's different.
Especially with eyebrows and eyes with cartoons. Amazing. You can tell so much emotion or what is the true feeling that character is feeling with eyebrows and eyes. You don't need a mouth.
Why didn't my alerts go off?
You don't need a mouth to understand expression. That is why over expressions.
How's Cameron gonna donate and not stop by and say hi?
Cameron,
how are we gonna do that?
Disappointment.
No.
Cameron!
There he is. Hello, Cameron. We knew the boy when we see his typing style.
Oh, Cameron has
a defined typing style.
Yes, he is constantly excited. He is just happy and excited about life, and it is a joy.
Dude, those three colors look wildly different. Just because of the ombre behind it. Ooh, fancy words. But those look like, the top one looks very blue, middle one looks green, this last one looks like a cyan. I want a free $5. Well, it's not free, it's $5. Hey Leah, if you send me $5, I'll send you $5. How about that?
No, you're a joy, Cameron.
Deal. Also, I was thinking about this a little bit ago while I was drawing stuff, Leah, and I realized I still have a commission for you, or I still have a commission with you, which is the cat shirts, for the Patreon when I was gonna do that. I forgot to mention that to you a while ago.
Oh yeah, Leah gets credit when you were doing the merch thing, right?
Well, I'd credit her as an artist, but the shirts have a very small margin. You have 40 pieces of art. Holy cow!
I was gonna say how that worked. How does that
Still
work?
to do. Holy cow!
Does she get some bidding or
no?
bidding?
I pay her for the image at an increased rate because it's commercial, and then I sell it. But the margins I have are very small because I use a third-party team. I use a Printful website, so I don't make a lot of money off of them.
I still need to get those sweatpants.
The whole thing about merch would be just advertising, basically.
Actually, I'm gonna...
the website's not up.
Put up the website.
I can't. It's like $30 a month.
Is it do you still have it?
Yeah, I still have all the stuff available. It's not available to the public.
Well, I want sweatpants.
That works. That's good. Whoopsie. One thing I do want to do though, has a little tiny face.
Mom gave me this pineapple green tea.
Nice.
It smells and tastes delightful.
Oh,
Hayden, if you were
Okay.
to choose, this is really random, but
Major
if you were
break.
to choose your a favorite villain, who would you choose?
I honestly don't know.
Mine is Hades, Ursula, and Maleficent. Leah, Cameron, who are your favorite villains out of any show or anything
Ever.
ever?
Uh.
I
Huh?
like Ursula, Hades, and Maleficent.
I need to do a layer in
Oh my
between
gosh,
the background.
Hades is absolutely hysterical because Megara or Meg in Hercules was talking about Hercules and how much she's like this guy's different. He's honest, he's sweet, and Hades it goes, please, he's a guy. Oh, Sen, do you like Hades too?
Hades is a classic. He's a good villain because he has like a clear motive and he's just bad. There's no question about it. He's just categorically bad, an evil person. Which makes
I forgot about Handsome Jack for a
Handsome
moment.
Jack's cool. I feel like his personality is too overdone in media nowadays, but he's definitely fun. He's done well too.
I cosplayed as Handsome Jack years ago. Oh.
I have heard of Hi-Fi Rush. Are you playing it? I've heard a lot of good things about Hi-Fi Rush, actually.
I heard a lot about your mom.
Is it a rhythm? I did not know that. I didn't know it was rhythm based. I knew the main guy was a musician. I didn't realize it was rhythm together. That one's too big. Too much of a thickums.
He's a good thick, though. He's adorable thick.
No, a single hair.
Baby, have you seen baby axolotls? They're so small and tiny and cute. I'd love to own an axolotl. I want to own a reptile room. Not like filled to the filled to the brim.
Just a good few reptiles.
Because like maze, obviously I'd have maze, and then a python, a king snake, a hognose. I love hognose snakes because they're adorable.
I do know the most recent game I played that I really liked. I just finished I finished Horizon Zero Dawn recently. Really good game.
Hey babe.
I like to stream any game I'm enjoying. So as long as I enjoy the game, I'm fine. What's up?
Your website is not working at all.
I told you it's down. I stopped paying for it.
Penis. I thought you meant for Twitch, sorry.
No.
Oh my gosh, those baby those exotic pet jumping spiders. Oh,
I
so
have
cute.
not played the Yakuza series, but I have heard good things and it does seem fun.
Tarantulas are cool, but I feel like because tarantulas aren't really made to be handled.
Yeah, Keelan wants a pet she can play with.
I want a jumping spider. You can hold a jumping spider. I mean, yeah, again, you shouldn't really recommend holding it, but
You can.
axolotls you can technically hold.
Only in the water.
Only in the water.
Yeah, axolotls are very fragile. Recommend to play? Okay, I'll have to take a look at it. I've seen a lot of people love it. Which one do you like the most? Because I know they have a lot of weird spin-offs.
Yes, jumping spiders are very smart. I agree. And they're so curious. When they look around, they're just like, oh! Happy about life. Oh, and then a bearded dragon, obviously. Bearded dragon would be fun to own. Caden wants a bird.
I want a bird. I like birds.
I want a ferret as well. then maybe a cat. But then I'd be worried about the cat jumping up on things.
The name it Pascal? I wonder where you got that idea from.
Leah, it's an original name. Leah made that up on her
Leah
own.
made that name up. Definitely not influenced.
That'd be really cool to have a chameleon too. I had a friend who owned a chameleon.
That's me.
No, yeah, I had a friend that used to own a chameleon. She loved chameleons.
Chameleons are fun because they look silly, and I believe you can give a chameleon anything and it will just hold it.
It's really cute. Oh, remember the video on Unusual Memes where the baby the baby chameleon trying to hold the stream of water coming out of the faucet,
I was like, what the
and
crap?
it fell. It couldn't hold it. It'd be another fun pet to own. Fish are cool, but I wouldn't own one.
Fish are fun to look at, but that's it.
Yeah, and I want to hold it. Maze, my snake, I can hold. I would like to take my fish on a walk.
They have carts for it.
Yeah. But I would love to have more snakes. That'd be so fun. Because mice literally cost $2. So if I had like 3 snakes, $6.
He's angry.
He's very happy. You gotta do the tail.
Yes, I do. I know. Little twirly mustache.
Temporary twirly mustache. A little monocle. A little top hat. Oh, that's not a monocle, those are lashes.
Yeah.
Average Pennsylvanian. Hayden, are you having fun?
I am.
I'm glad. Art should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful, and sometimes art can be stressful, but it always should be fun.
Let me real quick see what tail looks like. Big old fat thing. I'm not doing a built-in ombre, which will probably hurt me, but it's like a big old boom. Oh.
You guys have penis enlargement pills?
I want to get the thing that allows, I want to find a way to allow chat to use voice to text with just channel points.
Driving in, I'm speeding in, I'm vigorously Oh.
No. Not right now. It's also a lot of work for a woman to do that.
Huh?
It'd be a lot of work for a woman to drive and vigorously masturbate.
Driving in, I'm speeding in, I'm
No,
vigorously
go away. Top and bottom. No.
I am also a bottom. I'm shedding a lot.
You should go change your pants.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Why would
That's
you
what
do
I'm
such
gonna
a
do.
thing?
I could literally drive over to your house right now.
Why would you do such a thing?
Why would I do anything? Because beat you up. You beat me up, I beat you up. Equal rights, equal fights.
I'm going to do something a little risky. I don't know where my blur tool is. I could probably just do it like this. Whoa. I don't want that. I don't want to smudge it. I want to blur it. I don't know which one of these is a blur tool. I was thinking it would be one of you guys. You're a smudge. What are you? It just removes it. That is blur. Maybe that's my blur tool, and it's just super aggressive. Yeah, that's a good... I have not been saving, you're right. These aren't super important to me, but...
Oh, have you been saving your art?
No, I've not.
Save.
I don't really care if it gets lost. It's nothing important. SW. For small whams. I forgot to put the little top hat on him. Alright, let me remove that stuff real fast.
Mischievous.
Yeah. Uh-oh. A lot more than just a top hat on this layer. How to get rid of his eyes, too. Yeah, that is the best thing. Hey, Ray Soul, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. My alerts are not working right now. I need to look into that. Glad I was reading chat. Well, like, right. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Oh boy. That, I would say, is my little chunky axolotl. Little chunky axolotl boy. Look at him go. Look at him. Look at that little smile. Look at that little devious smile.
Little baby.
Little baby man. That's fun. So, boop. He's just floating in the water. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rocks along the bottom. He's just sitting on the rock.
Sitting on toilet.
Kind of stuck probably because he's fat. Axolotl boy.
Axolotls sometimes get stuck on.
Axolotls are sometimes dumb.
It happens. No, they literally can't catch their food sometimes, and it's
Yeah,
really funny.
There's a reason why they're going extinct.
But they can blep. Like they stick their head out of the water.
That doesn't save them against an
make
eagle that's hungry.
Well,
That's the only issue. What do I draw next? What do we do next? Should I work on just my people skills? And not as in people, like you guys? Like drawing people? I don't know. I probably should do that at some point. I need a pose if I'm going to do that. What poses do we have? I'm going to drink some tea.
I'm gonna take a break on my work for now. Save. Oh, Rachel asked me to be a princess for April 1st at the church.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, so I need to find. She wants me to find 2 other girls that might be down to be a princess too.
Go away. I don't care.
I honestly don't know. I think I might even just get a new.
Might do this.
Actually, I might be Ariel. I think
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
do
Ariel.
like top, stomach up because I don't think legs are that terribly hard for me. But I struggle with proportions of the top half, and also legs are typically pulled out of proportion often. So that's one of those weird things. If I want to start, it's gonna be like here. A curved back into relaxed arm.
Leah's really hot, by the way.
Who is?
Leah.
Oh.
Leah's hot. That's all I'm gonna say. Leah and Alice have been really helping me with figuring out, because I'm trying to still go through some clothes and give them away, and I need to get new clothes. I really do. I've been wearing wearing the same t-shirts and pants for forever, and I need new stuff. And Alice and her have been sending links and ideas for outfits, and it's been really helpful.
What do I want? I don't know what shape I should be aiming for.
And I think part of my ensemble would be getting a tattoo. But then I might have to postpone on the tattoo because of stuff. Personal stuff. I mean, no, Mom did say that she'd help me with the tattoo for my birthday. She did say that. I was originally going to pay for it for myself, but then I was like, I might need help. But I would like a tattoo. I'm ready. I feel like I don't need any more piercings. Mom thought I should get a nose piercing, but I was like, ew, no. Not for me.
Have you seen the images of someone taking a battery to someone's nose piercing and saying wakey wakey?
Yes, it's hysterical. But yeah, it's nothing wrong. Oh gosh. But yeah, Haley, my sister and my mom have nose piercings, but I just wouldn't have one.
Your mom has a nose piercing?
Yeah, it's a really small one.
I didn't know that.
She's had it for, I think, since I was 12. She has a very not noticeable one. It's very small. It's on her right nostril.
Oh. I was thinking septum piercing, sorry.
No. Destiny has a septum piercing.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what I was thinking.
I inhaled the string on my tea bag.
Good job.
But yeah. I was like, you know what? I have 8 piercings altogether. I think I don't need any more. Personally. Like, my friend, I have noticed a trend with some of my friends, you know, like the whole, so there's like a thing with me for some reason where I think I have like 5 friends who are polyamorous. I have 5 friends who joke about doing shrooms. And then they have done shrooms. And then there's oh yeah, and then I have like 3 friends who have nipple piercings. I have like this weird group of like, each one is like, oh yeah, I know these people who do have this, or I know these people who've went through this. But yeah, I know 3 people who have their nipples pierced, and that piercing, I don't think I'll get. That is a no-no. Too sensitive. Too much. Personally.
How do I make
My
that
friend,
go away?
my friend Josiah, he got his done.
It just sounds like a nuisance.
I feel no, and my ex-boss said she used to have nipple piercings, and she said her niece stepped on her breast once, and she's like, I'm taking them out. I'm done. She's like, yep, I'm done. I shouldn't have these.
I don't have a way to right-click easily.
Yeah, nose piercings I think look cool. Eyebrow piercings are cool. I have a friend who has an eyebrow piercing. Industrial piercings are cool, but they hurt. I had a friend who took out her chest piercing, like her sternum, like she had a piercing on her sternum.
How do you do? Why?
I don't know, dude.
Do that?
But she had one, but she got it under pressure from a peer, and she just agreed with doing it, and then it ended up getting infected.
Yeah. And
so she took it out on her own.
That's extremely dangerous.
It is, but she did it. I have a weird feeling with belly button piercings. I was never really a fan of those, but like, you do you type of thing. Like, if you have a belly button piercing, sure, go ahead. But like, no, not for me. That is a no-go for me. Who are you drawing?
A reference image.
Ooh, nice. Would you ever want to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's to get like a posable art statue?
I think I have someone somewhere.
Oh no, you do.
Yeah.
Hey, where Sienna kept her stuff.
Something like that. I don't know how to do women's breasts.
Breasticles.
This one is just a simple like a
Are you doing a woman?
I am, because the references.
Do you mind if I send you something?
Sure.
Hang on.
Let me do a more clean line layer. And from there I can do a lot more, hopefully. Oh, I'm still painting the wrong layer. I was like, why is it low opacity? Well, triangles are friends. not food.
Except Doritos.
Doritos are friends and food. That back part of the wrist is way too chunky.
Oh gosh.
What? I need to tilt my
You know,
canvas.
I sent you the
torso.
thingy.
Yeah.
For the torso. Look at this one. It actually is good reference though.
City talk. Okay, yeah. Definitely drawn by someone who likes it a little too much, though.
It's a furry.
Yeah, it seems about right.
That funny
That
there.
tracks. That tracks.
I'll delete this quickly. Yeah,
Who
wasn't
say
there
furry?
like a wasn't there
She sent me a tutorial from a furry that had like how to draw women's breasts. And the first part's really good, then it just goes into like how you draw playing with them, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it has
Yeah.
a fursona on the bottom acting all
cutesy?
yeah, cutesy about it.
But yeah, it's good tips because their
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
breasts aren't solid. They fall.
Dude, it's hard
Gravity.
to draw liquids. Anything that
Liquids?
flows.
Liquids are I thought were very hard at first, and then eventually it got better.
Man. Crazy how that works, huh?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
She found a bad tutorial.
Oh my gosh. There's nothing wrong with furries though. We have a friend who's a furry.
Yeah, I have several.
It's fun
It's just funny that
making
it's
fun of them.
well, it's easy to make fun of any group.
Because there's stereotypes and everyone makes fun of the stereotype
Of every group.
of every group.
Oh my gosh, indeed. Those proportions are not accurate. But that is not furry, that is just
I mean,
weirdos.
and the chest is semi-accurate.
Oh yeah, the part that's like 1/10 of it.
1/10 of it. But I like what really did help though when I was looking up references is like the whole do's and don'ts. I really like the fact, like, oh, do it this way, and maybe instead of, especially with like proportions with legs and arms.
I have this way, yeah, my perspective is way off on this drawing.
Oh, that's those are genitals. That's the other weird thing is, besides that picture I sent you with the bunny, the one with the bunny, remember the one that you sent me? That we were making fun of it, but it was like how to draw genitalia, and it was made by a furry. I think it was
Not
on
remember
Reddit.
that.
I think it was on Reddit.
One thing I also struggle with is hair. Hair is hard to draw. I don't remember that, no. Hair's always been hard to draw for me for some reason. My brain doesn't wrap my head around how it's so tiny. but has to be shown in its full. The head actually extends further, so like this. That's way too little. No, it has to be more like this. But I'll save that for the hair to hide. Next is hand.
I zoned out. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yep. That's the life of an adult. I feel like that's better proportioned hands. See, I don't struggle with hands terribly much. See, it's not perfect. It's a little small still. But it's good, I would say. I think that's a better proportion. And with
There's
that,
a world going down, down below.
then the next challenge. Oh my gosh, Keelan.
Oh, it finally loaded. Look at what I sent you.
Those humans are made of cubes. Yeah. I need to work on that there. That there's the. That's better. And it goes probably from here to here. It goes from like ear to ear, right? So it's like that. Still feel like the head's a little small. I don't know why I think that. But I guess it's probably because I don't have the hair in. My brain says there should be more there.
Yeah, heads can appear that way, especially with what size you're making the body. So if you give the person wide shoulders, yeah, they're gonna have a look of a small head.
Probably a little small. And that's the magic of art, or of digital art, baby.
Magical.
Little button nose. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. This face is way too small overall.
Oh, here's one with the do's and don'ts with hands, which is really nice. I need that. I need to practice hands more. I'm awful at hands.
Yeah, fists are really hard for me. I think I do a good closed hand decently well.
This is really fun. I'm glad that we were able to do art. It is fun.
That'll look better overall. Yeah, but when I zoom out, boom, tiny face. So I need to fix a couple things.
Sorry, when you said tiny face. Actually, your character kind of reminds me of a Daria. Are you familiar with the show Daria?
Nope. I was thinking it looked like Fallout, the Fallout boy from Fallout Shelter, or Fallout. Kind of has that sort of vibe, sort of a like nuclear winter sort of era.
I was thinking this. Hang on. Load faster. My computer is dumb.
There was a show Sky and I used to watch together. It was called Daria. And the style you're going for actually does remind me a little bit of the facial style. If my computer could load faster, that would be great.
Oh crap. I like the ratio, so I'm going to combine these two layers. I want to zoom out. That's better. That's less small face. I need a good hair reference.
Are you doing short or long?
I'm gonna do long to hide the shape of the skull. Freebie out of there, baby.
Oh, dogs are going.
They sure are.
At this hour?
At every hour.
At every hour.
What in the world? Why is this not drawing?
Oh yeah, you're doing a girl, right?
Yes. No? What am I doing? Okay. Must have selected something somewhere. I'm not doing anime style.
Oh, I had to do voice acting.
Oopsie. Looks a little bit like a witch or something like that. Don't worry about that yet. Because I add another layer on top, which we do with a darker, more rich color.
Night, Sen. Have a good or morning.
All right, yeah. Have a good night, and I hope your campaign goes well whenever that comes up.
Ugh, my computer.
What is your computer doing?
Being slow.
That'd be fun.
Speaking of D&D, has that one guy messaged you at all?
No, I have not heard from him in a while.
DW,
I know.
DT. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard because of my work schedule just limits me in what I can do.
Oh my gosh, I just want to send you a photo. Here, hang on. I'm gonna do it on my phone.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. still feel like her face could be scaled up quite drastically.
Here. Boom.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
Here, I am actually going to switch over to my phone.
sure thing.
All right.
Welcome.
No. All right. Speak for me for a sec.
I am speaking for exactly 1 second. No more, no less.
You liar.
You have no evidence?
I can go back and bond.
I'll see you in court.
We're acting like spoiled children. I say we act like spoiled adults and take this to court. That is one of my favorite Billy and Mandy references. Zelda.
I don't really like that single large strand.
Oh. It was warm.
Look again.
Oh. There, it's warm in there. I just assumed that it was just clean.
Did you see where this could have? It's gonna be hard for us to find.
I don't know if I should add a widow's peak to this, basically. That's an interesting one. I don't even know how to do hair coloration. Looks much more like a surfer dude than anything.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah. I need a lot more darker on that one layer. Okay. I'm not happy with it. And then clothing is a whole nother ball game. So I'm gonna real quick just merge this with everything below it like 12 times and lock in what I have. Even if I'm not exactly happy with it, we'll suffer. I can just do Control E. I can't do it anymore.
Ooh, my mobile stuff is glitching.
Yes, Cress was about to incriminate herself live on air.
What happened?
She came in and she said, "Oh, are you streaming?" She's like, "I'm not gonna say what I was about to say then."
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Looking at. Are you drawing porn, Caden? Wait, tell Cress I said hi.
Yes, Kaylin says hello. No. It's no one. I'm drawing a reference.
Cress does art too.
What? You know that character? Oh, I don't. Did you get a second slash on your eyebrow now?
I got 4 of them.
Well, you only had 2 earlier.
You just saw this side of my
Okay.
face.
I thought you only had
Oh
2
my-
earlier.
I have one every single time.
Don't. Save yourself.
What?
Cress is being inappropriate.
Well, I didn't throw anything. Today's potato. Straight potato. I ain't throw anything.
My gosh, doing weighted is weird for the writing letters. I can smell your banana. Get out of here.
Is that what she was eating? I was wondering why she sounded like she was
Yeah, she was eating a banana.
muffled. Oh, was she gonna make an appropriate joke with that?
I don't think so. She was just gonna tell an inappropriate story.
Oh.
Not the worst I've ever done. But neither would I consider it the best.
Did you finish?
Not, I'd say to a degree, yeah. The hair needs a lot of work. I need to figure out how to do perspective on hair.
Well, you did good with the face.
The face is okay, yeah.
Well, you said the head was too small. I don't think it's too small at all.
After I put the hair on, it looked okay. But I compensated a lot with it. Oopsie. I deleted a whole layer on accident. Yeah, everything looks okay.
Yeah.
I did okay with this.
Yeah, for your, like, your for real.
First attempt at a person on this.
Yeah.
I would say that's the first person I fully drawn in color or on digital. Ah, my butt
Yeah.
hurts. Ah, my booty.
Hit booty.
Now we have this boy. Little fat boy.
I love the axolotl.
He is fun.
Wait, I didn't see him fully. I want to see him. Yes, look at him. I love his eyes. They're so fun.
All right, let me try one other thing now. Which is going to be Blender. What am I going to try to 3D model, Kaylin?
What, are you gonna try to 3D model?
That was the question I asked you.
Do a flower.
That's too complicated.
Making a stem and petals?
Yeah.
Oh.
I found 3D modeling flat things hard. Things that become flat. I need something a little bit more rotund.
A teddy bear.
I could probably do that. Hmm. I'll survive.
Rotund.
He is very. Okay, I think there is a difference.
Smoothing him out.
Yep. Making him one smooth little ball. Dude, I don't know how to rotate this easily.
How did I unlock Pokemon emotes?
Pokemon emotes?
Yeah, on
What's
Twitch.
that? Oh, probably just a Pokemon event happened and everyone got them.
That's fun.
Can be.
There's no low punny.
Good.
There is a Fennekin's Braxton? Braxton? I'll give him his bear tail.
1 second.
There you go. Is it satisfying to use Blender?
It is. I need to learn. I need to fix a couple things to make it a little bit easier to use, but it's good so far. It supposedly has a painting mode that you can like paint things like a background. I don't know how to use that, and that would help with like animating if I want to do that. That does not look that good. How it does work. I don't understand. Missing UVs detected. What does that mean?
Hmm?
Oh. I think
It's
I
like
fixed
little
it.
bow tie.
Yes. Nothing is happening though.
Hmm?
It's not. I'm trying to figure out how to paint in this and it's not working. I don't understand what I'm doing. But I think I'm gonna end it there because I have no idea what I'm doing from here. But thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you follow. Watch in the future. Like to catch me live, go to twitch.tv/CadenBop or CadenBop with 2 P's or youtube.com/CadenBop with 2 P's, and you can find me there. For now, though, I'll be on Shamir. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next stream. Bye!